From Australia to Antarctica, welcome fellow fans of Clash of Clans. It is your host Galadon, and no, I don't actually think anybody from Antarctica is watching, but it is the 93rd installment of Gem Farm Fix Max That Rush, the $7,000 account, and the price tag just keeps getting bigger. In today's episode, all sorts of upgrades, and yes, we are working on the lab, finally going to get miners going. Make sure you subscribe while I upgrade miners, because you never know when you might be ready for the newest, latest Clash info on updates. What do I say? Earliest and most accurate? That's it. Okay, let's move on. Use code Galadon Progress Base is looking better, surprisingly flying through Town Hall. Okay, not really surprisingly flying through Town Hall 15. Town Hall 15 is easy when you've got a pretty good budget, right? You've got the gold pass, you've got the packages that show up in the shop. We had, Black Friday, Cyber Monday, and I'm sure there will be all sorts of holiday specials as well. Last episode, we talked about maxing out the heroes, so we're going to try to get there. In fact, we'll almost accomplish that right here, because the Barbarian King, Royal Champion, and Grand Warden, 2 of the 3, are going to be maxed out in just a couple of minutes. We've got a few CWL hammers saved up as well, so we're going to use those. And of course, the pet house. Now, this has been something I've definitely neglected recently. And yes, I mean, you go to Town Hall 15, my personal opinion is get that pet house maxed out, because you do want the Phoenix. The Phoenix is definitely, in my opinion, the most important new hero pet from Town Hall 15, and I want to get that hooked up with my Royal Champion ASAP. I love the Royal Champion in the core of the base, late in the attack, grabbing extra defenses because of that Phoenix egg. The unicorn makes the best sound. Overall, perhaps the most useful, but my favorite hero pet, definitely the Phoenix right now. And we'll talk about that in just a moment as we make a few adjustments here, getting the spell towers on the correct side. Also going to get the monolith maxed out and work on some of these other defenses. Oh man, that's a lot of army camps. We got to do, how? No. Okay, that's a big mistake. Remember what I said many times. Focus on offense before defense, unless you're like hibernating or on vacation. So we'll get there. Hold on. Do what I say, not what I do, right? Okay, Inferno Towers upgraded again. What the heck am I doing here upgrading Inferno Towers? Okay, I realize it's elixir and not gold, but that doesn't matter. We should be focusing on the elixir anyway. Let's go ahead and switch over to I said holiday, not hell. A holiday, there we go. An epic winter scenery. Want a scenery that kind of fits the holiday season, and there you go. Now I'm feeling cold. Okay, raid weekends are going strong as always. We are donating a lot of capital gold to the Just Galadon clan, trying to get them leveled up, but that's for another episode. In the meantime, going to grab all of the resources from every which corner of the base and get these 5. That's right, 5 builders need to get underway. This, of course, not quite as thorough or expeditious or efficient or whatever you want to call it as Gold Pass Clash and No Cash Clash. Those 2 accounts, highly efficient. As soon as a builder comes free, we put him back to work. Go, go, go. Over here, the priorities are not quite as high. In fact, I tell you what, let's go ahead and buy some loots using code Galadon. And if you guys use code Galadon, I will love you forever. But again, just make sure that you enter somebody's code there, because Supercell's giving away the free money to the hardworking content creators. It's not much. It's like about 5%. So yes, those of you that ask, I bought this $50 pack. That means since I used code Galadon, I get a 5% discount on it, technically, right? So, it helps out a little bit. And yeah, okay, get ready, because I believe today we're going to be, or maybe it's next episode, we're going to be over $7,500 spent. And yeah, that's the part that kind of feels bad, because this account doesn't really have a purpose so much, and it's just kind of the in-between account. We've got Gem to Max, we've got No Cash Clash, and in between we've got this account that also, no reasonable person is going to spend this much money on a Clash of Clans account. I'm just saying. Okay, you saw we hammered the monolith. That was definitely a big savings. Although we have a ton of Dark Elixir, we're going to put the heroes to work in just a second and get as many of those guys and gals maxed out as we possibly can. Although the gal, the Archer Queen, is already fully maxed. Let's get the Royal Champion. Here we go. 33. We still have over 750,000 Dark Elixir. So Barb King, join her in your dormancy to level 82. And wait a minute. Hold on. Let's see here. We've got books of heroes. We're going to finish the Barb King. I've got another book of heroes. Let's finish the Royal Champion. And now let's put them both back down again, right? Well, wait. Okay. Yes. Okay. 34 for the Royal Champion. And then here it goes. 83 for the Barbarian King. But I've got another book of heroes, right? So, oh wait, we used up all of our Dark Elixir, didn't we? Okay, so hold on. Let's think about this. Remember, don't want to use the rune just because we're low in dark. We want to use the rune if we have free builders and a free hero to get upgrading like the Barbarian King, who is now level 83. So hold on. We could probably do this right now, I'm thinking. Oh, yes, okay. So we have a rune of Dark Elixir. Use that, 370k. Go back to the Barb King. Get him going to level 84. And yes, you saw we have a hammer. But hold on. Please, hammer, don't hurt them. We've got the book. Now we've got the hammer. Now you can hurt him. Level 85, fully maxed out. Barbarian King. Calm down, Galadon. It's not that exciting, but we'll put him on the... There he can hang out with his queen. And now we're down to the RC and the G-dubs, as I like to call him. He's at 57. So looking good. I mean, Town Hall 15 going maybe a little bit too quickly, except for, of course, the wall grind. But, yep, like people who come by my live streams, there is no grind. This is a breeze. Town Hall 15 is easy. Let's go. Okay. Oh, camps. Yeah, we'll do those in just a minute. Let's see here. We got some raid medals. 1,500. That's a lot of resources. So we'll go ahead and buy some elixir here because we do want to finish those camps in today's episode, hopefully, or at least most of them. Okay. Now, what happened there, if you saw, was a lapse of reason by Galadon. Okay, so that was some time, some raiding went by, and Galadon did one camp. And now he's thinking to himself he should do another camp. But also, like I've said in my live streams, I have the memory of a goldfish, and occasionally I can get easily distracted by bright, shiny objects and completely forget what I was doing. I mean, come on, you got to admit it. Have you ever walked into another room in your house and then gotten there and then not remembered why you walked into the room? Okay, that's the story of my life. Okay, but no, seriously. Okay, so what I'm trying to say is we completely forgot about the priority of doing that last camp. We're off doing expos. We're off putting builders to work everywhere else. And there we go. So the expos are on their way. And I think that's about... No, there's one more expo. Well, there's one more expo, but we did use a book of building right there. And now we've got 9.8 million gold. I will not bore you with going out to raid, but it is time to raid. And you know what that means. I raid while you check out the status report for Gem Farm Fix Max That Rush, episode number 93. As we have lost a bit of trophies because we were sniping bases for resources, but it really doesn't matter that much. We spent $76.96, which seems like a lot until you look at this number. Yeah, okay, heart palpitations. Gems, let's check those out. We spent a lot of those as well. And for walls. Now, I realize it's probably too... Why is she getting excited? It's too early to talk about 194 walls, but fine. Max the Heroes, next episode. Galafam, thank you for sticking around all the way to the end of the episode. You know I love thinking about it and appreciate every single one of you every single day, so get out there, make the best of the rest of your day, week, month, and year. Be kind to other people, animals, and the planet, and I hope to see every last one of you back here again tomorrow, plus a friend, for more full attacks. Bring a friend.
Galadon, you said bring a friend, but what if you don't have any friends?